So I have come down to the Great British Seaside to see if it still has that nostalgic effect from when we was kids. Sticks of rock, Mr Whippy, amusement arcades, and the good old British fish and chips. So go and put the kettle on, make yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a pack of rich tea biscuits, treat yourself, and let's get into this video.
In the morning, I wake up feeling no pain, long stretches, I get to remember it, then I see my bed is empty on.
So I'm staying in the Seafront Hotel. It's all right actually. The only problem is there's no toilet roll, so I don't know. I think they expect me to use my hand or go and get a shell from the sea. So a lot of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice that the backdrop of the seaside today is in Llandudno in North Wales. I'm not too sure if it is Llandudno or you pronounce it Llandudno or you pronounce it Llandudno. I don't know. But that's going to be the backdrop for the video anyway. I think what I'm going to do is head over to the end of the pier. So go up here and then round and then over there. I don't just take it from there really and start the hunt of fish and chips and rock and amusement arcades and all those shenanigans.
In the seal.
That's what I mean about British weather. Look at it. 2 minutes ago it was blue sky and sunshine. Now it's horrible. But if you look to the right, it's just, I can't work the weather out in this country. Anyway, I've made it to the end of the pier. It's quite a nice walk though, to be fair. And avoided getting wet as well. Let's have a look over the edge. There you go, made it to the end of the pier. It's starting to rain again. Got a couple of big boats over there and over there. So on the way back, I will take you up the Orme. And that is not a euphemism. This is the Great Orme. And then over there somewhere, there's some tobogganing. So I want to try and get the tobogganing in. I'm not too sure if it's going to be open. But if it is, I'm going to do some tobogganing. And then, just because we all like a happy ending, I'm going to put or go up to the graveyard. There's a graveyard right up there as well. So yeah, coming soon. The sun is shining. So there's an arcade right here at the top of the pier. So let's go in, have a look and just see if it takes me back to being a kid again. Yay, it's open. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Smells like they used to smell.
I'm sick and weary. Only your love's gonna make it right. Only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your love.
Yes, it still has the same nostalgia. And I won a bully! I am well happy. Oh, whoa! So yeah, 100% arcades, amusements down at the seaside still has what it takes. Found Mr Whippy. Here's all the prices. Let's have a look. I just want a normal vanilla one. So, single vanilla, it should be £3. So I got myself a Mr Whippy, but that might look big on camera, but look, what's that? What's happened to him? That's shrinkflation, that is there for you. But I'm gonna give it a taste, see if it at least tastes the same. It tastes the same, but shrinkflation, I'm not happy about that. £3.40, folks. Just in front of me, we've got Hotel Transylvania, also known as the Grand Hotel in Llandudno. It's quite notorious for its bad reviews and its upkeep. I think it was built in 1902 and I don't think they've refurbished it since. I was tempted to stay in there, but I've decided not to. I think it was originally a Victorian baths or something along that, like a wellness centre back in the old days. And then I think Butlins took it over at one point. But yeah, if you stay in there, be prepared for the worst. That's all I can say. I'm tempted to go on this, to be honest. Might have a look. So just like that, I'm on the wheel in Llandudno. A £5. Very relaxing and some great scenery. I quite like it. I like it a lot. Oh.
The great Zoltar here with a word of wisdom for your fortunes. Remember, it is a great deal better to do all the things you think you should than to spend the rest of your life wishing you had.
Right, that was it. What's it say? I haven't got my glasses on, but I think it says, stop worrying about the things you cannot control. The rainbow of happiness is with you, and you will add colour to those full days. You have a holiday to plan, and your close friends, family, are waiting for ideas of which road to take. Remember this, you are strong, you are caring, and you bring joy to all around you. Now tell your friends, family about what rainbow of happiness and share it with them. August is my lucky month. Sorry folks, I got a little bit distracted there with Zoltar and the big wheel. Sounds like my school reports. I always used to get distracted easily. Let's have a walk out here, shall we, and see the sea. While I'm at it, a big thank you to everyone that has subbed recently, commented, liked. It means a lot to me. So if you can keep subbing, it's completely free of charge and it gives me the motivation to keep making these videos for you all. So a big thank you. Thank you ever so much. So I have to admit, so far, the British seaside still has that nostalgia. Now we're all very different. We've all got different memories from different decades of what we did at the seaside. But so far for me personally, it's on point. I'm actually having a really nice time. The weather does help though. It is absolutely cracking to have some blue sky, and I'm dead lucky to get blue sky over this last day. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's carry on. So if you're in Llandudno and you want to wave to your friends and family that aren't with you, go onto YouTube, type in live Llandudno webcam, get your phone out, you can see the views, you can see the weather, and then up there, that's where the camera is. Right, so it's Mission Rock now. See if I can go find some rock somewhere. There's got to be rock for sale somewhere down here, isn't there? I don't particularly know this part of the coast, but we're gonna have a look. We're gonna find some rock. There's got to be somewhere down here that sells rock. I mean, look, it's all this typical seaside tat. Oh yes, I mean, look, it's the Welsh Rock Shop. How much is it? £5 for £1.99. Bargain. So I want one of them. I want one of them. I want one of them. I want one of them and one of those. That's 5 sticks of rock. Let's go and pay the nice lady. Right, so here we go. I got me rock. I'm looking over at the sea. This is mint rock. So let's see if it tastes like it used to back in the day. Remember they used to have like the little, when you cut through the middle, you'd see like the wording and stuff like that. This is too small for that. I'm gonna have a bit of rock and see if it takes me back to the old days. Oh, it's really soft. I remember it being crunchy. The taste's the same. It tastes the same, but it's soft. I remember it being crunchy and cracky. There's seagulls everywhere. What, Jesus Christ, there's seagulls everywhere around here. So when I do get fish and chips, I can't eat it outside because the seagulls will attack you. But yeah, it's weird. It tastes exactly the same. This is a mint one. I might have said that, but it's soft rock, which is much better for my teeth. So yeah, very good. Nostalgia factor, it's still there. So I've gone off track a little bit, but I've just found this place called the Escape Gaming Bar. it looks pretty cool, and they've got free arcade machines, so I'm going to pop in. So I've got the cocktail menu. I'm going to go through this, not all of them, because that would be bad, but I fancy the Akira slide. Big fan of Akira, so that's cool. But yeah, pause this if you want to. They've got a great selection of cocktails. Right, so I've got my Akira slide. I'm gonna have a sip. Got myself a nice little ring here. Let's have a go. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Cheers, Tetsuo. So that was the gaming bar. Excuse moi. Yeah, really good in there. Free arcade machines, cocktails, beers, and snacks. If you're in Llandudno, Llandudno, I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, go and check it out. It's a really relaxed atmosphere, management are great, lovely. Right, it's on to Mission Fish and Chips now. Now I've checked out a few places around here on the old Google Maps and stuff for reviews on the chippy, but they don't look that good. So I'm going to hunt down some fish and chips now anyway, and see if it takes me back to the old days. Right, so I found a chippy, and I'm going to give Pebble Fish and Chips a go. I've no idea if it's going to be good or bad, and I think I'm going to go inside and eat. So let's see what the chips are like. But I'm going to go for haddock and chips, mushy peas, curry sauce, bosh, and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Right, bear with me because I'm trying to do this so you can see the whole meal. So fish and chips, it's a large cod, sorry, a large haddock. That's apparently a large chips, mushy peas, ketchup, and some curry sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, £17.90. Right, okay, so I've left Pebbles Fish and Chip shop. It's a bit awkward to film in there, to be honest. There's just loads of people looking at me, and I'm like, nope, can't do this. But anyway, yeah, it was good actually. I shouldn't judge a book by a cover. It is overpriced. I think it was overpriced. That lot came to £17.90. The fish was fresh, so that's a good start. Chips was good. The mushy peas was actually excellent, but the curry sauce was incredible. It had like raisins in it. I think I've had it once before where it's had raisins in it. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is expensive, £17.90, but what isn't expensive nowadays? And you have to pay for their overheads and the staffing, and I did eat it inside the restaurant as well. So, but overall, Pebbles, if you're in Llandudno, get some. I'm knackered. I tell you what, I've done a lot of walking today, but I think we have accomplished the mission of rock, fish and chips, amusement arcades, and a Mr Whippy. So I've come back to my hotel now, and I have a glass of wine, which I'm going to enjoy after a hard day's vlogging, and then I'm going to call it a night. And then tomorrow, all being well, like I said, we're going to go tobogganing, which is going to be fun as long as it's not closed, and we're going to go up the Great Orme, and we're going to have a look around there before we call it a day. So thanks for watching, folks, and cheers, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's a bit windy this morning. Luckily, still not raining. So I have come up to, what is it called? The Adventure Skyline or something like that. Where hopefully I can do some tobogganing. So I'm going to switch cameras and we'll go and have a look. Apparently, if I go up here to reception, I will find out what I'm supposed to do, because I'll be honest, I ain't got a clue. Look at that, that's an absolute cracking view up here. But you get 2 goes for £13.50, and I think it's quite good fun actually. You have to pay for parking as well, and I think that's £2. But on a day like today, Well, you got to go for it, haven't you? Okay, here we go again. Right, break off. Cue the music.
Saddle up and dance. Baby, take a chance. This kind of girl needs romance. Baby, take a chance. Saddle up and dance. Baby, take a chance. This kind of girl needs romance.
So yeah, if you come into Llandudno or Llandudno, definitely come here. It's great fun, great fun. I've really enjoyed it. So I'm just gonna get a cold drink now, and then we're gonna go for a drive up the Orme. There's a cemetery up there as well. So we're gonna have a look and check that all out before it comes to the end of my journey and I head back home.
This kind of girl needs romance. Baby, take a chance.
So I've made it to the top of the Orme, to St Tudno's Cemetery. It's a bit windy, so I've took my cap off because that will have gone for a Burton. So let's have a look around this place. This is an absolutely fantastic cemetery. I love it up here. So, oh, yep, it's windy. I'm coming to the end of the video now, and I can happily say that the British Seaside has not lost its nostalgia. So if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!